Three.
I'd like to welcome you to our presentation for 24-hour wristbands. This is going to be our relationship marketing plan. To start off, we're going to introduce our group.
Hello everyone, my name is Benjawan Tikan.
Hey, my name is Dmitry Fisenko.
My name is Kai Morrissey.
My name is Nahal Sharifi.
And you can go to the next slide. To start off, I want to introduce you to our agenda. We're going to start off with our buyer persona, where we've created a likely customer of 24-hour wristbands. Next up, with that buyer persona, we take them through a customer journey map where they go through each different touch point of 24-hour wristbands purchasing process. From that customer journey map, we've generated 3 main insights that we believe can be transformed into objectives. From those objectives, we've crafted them into a relationship strategy statement, which we've used to shape 3 high-level tactics, and we've included measurement for each of those tactics as well.
Buyer persona, Andrew Stevens is the CEO of the Rainer Auto Repair. He's a 37 years old, married with 2 kids. He's a hard worker along with passionate about his career. Andrew is Hispanic American. He wants to build a brand awareness for Rainer Auto Repair and launch a new location for his company in the greater Seattle area. He's going to a trade shows, and there are too many booths about the trade shows. Hard to attract a new audience. Moreover, he can afford the overhead costs like shipping or transportation of goods. He's looking for a product with the company brand to provide the customers reasonable price in the trade show. Next slide, please.
All right, so now that we got introduced to our buyer persona, Andrew, we need to figure out what is the actual steps and his thought process when he actually goes through the 24-hour wristband services when he orders the wristbands as the marketing material for his trade show. So the customer journey map is generally used to actually map out this process from start to finish. And let's go over to the findings that we have for Andrew. He starts pretty usual with the general keyword search to understand to actually get a sense of what are his options when it comes to the products that he needs for his trade show. He starts with some generic keywords such as trade show items, branded giveaway items, and customer branded keychains. Unfortunately, he does not find the 24-hour wristband as part of his search. The main channels that he will use will be personal computer. Maybe he will search from smartphone, but he'll definitely use Google as also one of the channels where he can find 24-hour wristband and its products and services. So moving on, when he actually found the 24-hour wristband, he faces the goal of actually find a product to provide in the trade show with the company logo. And he actually has another goal in mind, is to actually find this product, not only find this product, but have no troubles in doing so and actually find it as quickly as possible and with less complications as possible. Again, using the channels of Google, website, and feedback portal, he stumbles across so many reviews and more, to be more exact, 800 reviews, which accumulated in 1 point stars on Yelp, which is quite discouraging for anyone, and especially for Andrew. He wants to choose something that will have a much better review score. But unfortunately, those are not all the problems that Andrew encounters on his journey. So while browsing his personal computer, he actually orders the wristbands. And well, after searching and ordering, he gets the message that the items would be delivered in 2 weeks. This is the most crucial part of the customer journey map, because that's where he feels admired. He feels excited to finally get the product and actually achieve his goal of spreading awareness about his auto store at the trade show. But unfortunately for Andrew, he receives the wristbands only 2 weeks later than the date he actually wanted to receive them, and he was promised to receive them. In addition to that, he receives 50 extra items and he is very confused. Where did they come from? Is it a miscalculation? Is it a gift? He doesn't know. There is nothing. He just receives the products, and that's where his journey practically cuts off. He also goes and checks out some review websites and leaves his own review. But other than that, there is nothing left on his journey with the customer with the 24-hour wristband. So now that we've got over his journey as a customer, let's dive into some of the meaningful insights that we got from this research.
Thanks for explaining that, Dimitri. So we've generated 3 main insights from both our buyer persona and taking our buyer persona through the customer journey. The first one is that when Andrew was searching for a website to fulfill his order, it was difficult for him to not only find 24-hour wristbands, but once he did find them, the average review rating, like Dima said, was 1.5 stars. The reason for these bad reviews was late deliveries and a lack of communication overall from the business. Our second main insight we generated is during the delivery process, there was not sufficient status updates sent to Andrew. He needed his product done within a month, and his order was 2 weeks late without any sort of notification from the 24-hour wristbands about the delay. Due to this delay, he was not able to distribute his product on the first day of his trade show, which was obviously very upsetting to him. It's experiences like this that caused the low reviews and drag down 24-hour wristbands on Yelp and other similar review sites. Our third insight that we've generated is that when Andrew's order arrived, he received 50 extra pieces, but there was no clarification about whether they were intended, if they were, a makeup for the late order. So the brand didn't actually provide any detail about the extra products that came with the order. And from these insights, we've generated 3 main objectives that we believe can be turned into high-level actions.
Thank you, Kai. From the insight, we found that our company has low rating on business directory. So we take that to be our, to set our objective. For our first objective, we want to improve the company average rating on business directory, which is Yelp. We want to improve from 1.5 star to 4.5 star by the first quarter 2022. And our second objective is we want to improve the status update system during the delivery process to the customer. And our third objective is we want to improve the notification system to provide the order details to the consumer. And we came up with our relationship strategy statement, which is get real-time updates on your order status through our excellent customer support. We want to keep in touch with the customer as much as possible during the delivery process until they receive the order. We want to ensure that the customers can see the order status and notification anytime they want through our excellent customers support system. We want them to feel satisfied and trust our brand to continue working for them. And to complete our objectives, we came up with 3 high-level actions. And our first high-level action is implement order status update system. The tactic for this high-level action, we want to provide order status updates via email in case the customer didn't select the mobile updates option when the order delays. Also, we want to provide an estimated time when they will receive the product. For the measurements for this high-level action, first, we want to looking at the decline of the number of the phone call or email that asks for the product status. Second, we want to looking at the open rate for the email. How many people open the email to check the information. And the third things that we want to looking for is the review about the customer support on the site, apps, and the business directory such as Yelp and Site Jabber. And Dima will tell you guys about the next high-level action.
Thank you, May. So the next high-level action that we came up with is to implement product notification system with emails and cards. So what do we mean by that? So generally the tactic is pretty simple, is to have the email, the notification details about the order or extra product to customer via email, and notification card and products package to explain why the order is delayed or why the order provides the extra product. So as you can see, we're really trying to get back and tie it up to our research results, having that we are actually providing more confusion to the customers than they should have and that they expect to have. And as a result, resulting in a very negative reviews at the end. So we would love to fix that by actually having an email notification system with sending emails and having constant communication with our customers and updating them on all the things that went wrong, all the things that went right, and just generally making sure they have enough information accompanying them with their journey through the 24-hour wristband. So some of the key measurements would be the open rates for the emails, as well as click-through rates for those emails, and the reviews about the customer supports on sites, apps, and business directories such as Yelp and SiteJumper. So having this in mind, let's move into the high-level action number 3.
High-level action 3, incentivize customer leave positive reviews. A customer who has a negative experience is highly likely to share that experience by leaving a bad review. However, a customer who has a positive experience, on the other hand, is unlikely to leave a good review. In my research, only 1 in 10 happy customers leave good reviews. Customer earn points from review, give to 24 hours wristbands to use for next purchase and get discount. In a review, customer is questioned about product quality, customer service, delivery, and etc. When focusing on boosting customers' happiness, help prevent the negative experience that lead to bad reviews. And according to the math, avoiding bad reviews is even more important than getting good reviews. Positive customer reviews are one of the most important factors for success, and the surest way to get them in providing an outstanding customer's experience. Take the time to understand the customer's reviews ratio and then evaluate product, customer service, and educate efforts. Doing so will help master customer satisfaction and avoid the bad reviews that are so challenging to overturn. Tactic for this high-level action number 3 is sending the customer email for the review and encourage them to give us a review, provide their experience after receiving the order. How we measurement that action? With open the rate, how many people open the email? Click through the rate, how many people click on the links to the review? And redeem rate, how many discounts have been redeemed from the customers through the next purchase? And thank you. Kai, please.
And thanks for explaining that, Nahal. So it was clear to us from doing this relationship marketing plan that 24-hour wristbands had a lot of room to improve, but we believe that we've created 3 actionable tactics that they can implement on their website to improve overall customer satisfaction and retention rate. We'd like to thank you for listening to our presentation, and we'd now like to open up the floor to any questions that you might have.